Hello and welcome to today's vlog, and I need to go out in about 50 minutes. The postman's been though, or I should say the Amazon man. You know I was talking about that tsunami of Christmas present deliveries? It's just started. I couldn't possibly tell you what's in these, but I can tell you who they're for. That one's for IB, that one's for Izzy, and that one's for IB. Made a start. I need to find somewhere to hide them, don't I? I found one of the big blue IKEA bags. I'm going to use this. In they go. And I'm going to hide it under the bed. Shh, don't tell anyone in my family it's under there. I didn't think I was going to be leaving quite as early as I am today. I've got a rehearsal this evening at IB's place. So I thought I was going to go a bit later. I have to go to the camera shop. I'm going to drop this camera in to be repaired for 2 weeks because it's making this banging on the audio. You're not hearing it because I'm snipping it out and doing things to it. If you hear the audio going a little funny on the odd occasion where suddenly maybe it just sounds like it's gone into mono for a split second, that's why. Other than that, I'm really so happy with this camera. It's really sped up my editing because I have so much less to fix in the footage. Fixing bad footage has been taking up so many hours of my life. It can't be true. So anyway, I'm so delighted, and I can clip a light onto this one as well, which really is going to save me so much time when I come to edit it. See, example there, because yeah, I spend a lot of time fixing lighting as well, bad lighting, so I couldn't do that with the old camera because it didn't have anywhere to clip it on. Anyway, speaking of cameras, there is one more extravagant purchase I need to make for this one, and that is a wider angle lens because I've got my arms stretched right out and this is a heavy camera, and there's a kind of proximity sweet spot with the mic, I would say, and it's, you know, it's probably here. I'm having to shout. I don't want to anymore, so I definitely, just so I can get closer to the camera and closer to the mic, I need to get a different lens, another lens. That's probably going to be 200 quid, but there we are. I'm going to take the pain, stick it through the books for the tax year, and hopefully no more purchases for a while for the channel. Anyway, because I wasn't planning to be leaving the house so early, I wasn't planning on getting any packed lunch materials in or anything like that. I was going to eat at home, but now I can't because I haven't got time, so I am going to go via Greggs and pick up a pasty. And guess what? I'm meeting out later as well with my boyfriend. After we meet at Newport at 5 PM, we're going to go hopefully to Sainsbury's Cafe for tea if it's open, and if it's not open it'll probably end up being a bag of chips, and then hopefully get a little bit of time to edit this vlog between then and the start of the rehearsal, because I don't know if I'm going to get it up. I might need to make this a very short vlog, we will see, but I can do some editing on the train going into Cardiff as well, so somehow or another I'm going to try and get the blinking thing up. But anyway, time is a ticking now, so I'm going to get all packed up and ready to leave the house. I got myself a margarita pizza slice from Greggs and I've wolfed a load of it already. I'm in Cardiff. God, I've gone cold. It's like stinging skin cold, well I think it is, but I'm a bit of a wimp when it comes to cold. Just bumped into somebody I know from the music scene, which was nice. It's still quite misty out, but I was having a lovely chat on the train to two guys, railway enthusiasts, telling me all about the new electrified trains that we're going to eventually have. Apparently the electrified ones are going to have a battery on board, and then when they go under low bridges and they have to temporarily become disconnected from the power lines overhead, like this thing retracts, comes down, disconnects, runs on the battery, and then it reconnects to the power lines again. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day, don't you? I'm going to blink and miss this camera, I tell you what, but hopefully the next one will be just as good, preferably the same model, but I'm not holding out too much hope for that. Right, I'm going in. Okay, so I've been in there. So I've been lent another Canon camera, which is a slightly lower spec to the one I have been using recently. This is my first ever shots with it. I've switched to my other little point and shoot camera because I'm not sure if there's wind noise on that one because I haven't put the fluffits on it yet, but oh, it's hard. Look, this is something to do with the World Cup, I believe. I have about 50 minutes until my train actually to Newport. We could have a little quick look around, couldn't we, in Cardiff? The Christmas market stalls are all out. There's TK Maxx up ahead. Oh, that's pretty. Christmas decorations, look. In that stall there, they've got things made out of coins, like jewellery and stuff like that, handmade. I was just chatting to the lady on the coin stall. Very interesting stuff on there. That mist, though, up there. Amazing. I reckon I'm going to pop into the Entertainer, see if I can get a couple of bits for Izzy that I've got in mind. Oh, hello, look, there's ET. So far I'm doing a lot of wandering around, not finding what I want. I've changed location to Miniso or Minisu, however you pronounce it. Looking for presents for Izzy. I'm not going to get her something from the cooking section though, we're safe here. I've got too much to carry to be wandering around the shops, honestly. So I'm just going to go and wait in the train station. There's only 20 minutes to go now anyway. Bye, ladies. That sky is a most bizarre colour right now. Well, just like that, I'm at Newport. I had a bit of a gap from filming. It was so crowded on the train. And then I went on Facebook and I saw that a friend of mine has lost something on a train recently. So I've been messaging him and trying to find out which one it was so I could ask it, you know, one of the staff here at Newport Rail Station, because they have a lost property office here, but it was the wrong train company, so wasn't able to help him, so that's a shame. I'm gutted for him. Something of big sentimental value and practical value and just useful everyday to him value that he's had for decades, you know. But anyway, hopefully it turns up for him. IB is running late, but he should be in about 20 minutes, I think. Well, I've met up with my honey. He got so held up coming back from his site visit today that it took him 2 hours to get to Newport instead of 1. So we've missed Sainsbury's Cafe, we've missed everything. We're just gonna go and find fish and chips from somewhere. IB has darted out of the car to go and hopefully get some chips, we hope. Likelihood of this vlog getting up in time is diminishing because my editing time this evening before rehearsal starting at 8 looks like there isn't going to be any, maybe a little half hour. Probably won't finish till 11, then it's going to be pretty much bedtime, then it's going to be early start in the morning. Well, not that early. Maybe I'll try and do an hour in the morning before I start. I don't want to be sleep deprived. I'll be rubbish in the office. I'll be yawning even more than usual. IB has just saved this upload. He said start work at 12, there's not much to do tomorrow. So yes, hopefully I can get it up in time. Yeah. Anyway, fish and chips are about to be served up. Oh, me hungry. Right, guys, time is short. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like if you liked it. Subscribe down below for more content from me. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.